right. Hey, hey, it's all good. All love. It's all good. It's all good. Make some noise. Make some noise, please. That was not rehearsed. I swear to God, this just love, this energy, I love it. So you remember what we talked about up there, where we was going, right? On the second text, and
Absolutely.
let's do it. I heard people asking about it in the crowd. I know my man was. All ask you, all ask me, we gonna rock. Beans. I did that for you.
Skyzoo, Retropolitan.
Word to with the shoulders, word to with double pad, word to how you know us, word to the love for that, word to with the shoulders, word to with double pad, word to how you know us, word to the love for that, word to it, and word to define the odds, or colliding with dollar signs and colliding with God, for the crowd gathering around to see how this evolved and being able to sit, nobody got it like y'all, got it now, got it forever if timing is y'all, may allow like straight drop about how you can bond the bond. What they sit up on top of the jar, they toss. You come across with a rock and a bomb. We talking thicker than that. We talking divvy and that accordingly. So I'm gonna be where they pictured you at. We talking knowing this thing of y'all's got a vision attached. Sitting in an unmarked car, taking pics in the back. Vision get expensive. And shit that a trip to the stash. Couldn't cover. And you should love what they pictured you as. Let it run till it become what you sip in the bag. This can reach 100 a week and just give it your dad. Talk cheap unless the talk be centered on knowing all these bilingual remarks. We flipping in the new car keys. Keys open doors in Virginia, that's an arms reach. Then I back to the rooftop and a heartbeat. Dirty first performances, confetti through all of it. Easier to throw it and regrow it when the morning hit. Legends never die, they just rest long. Dapper damn vest on, luggage never stepped on. Word to what they showed us. Get your hands up, you know us. Get your hands up, they showed us. Get your hands up. Love for that. A word to the love for that. A word to with the shoulders. Word to with duffel bag. And then the balance get all in the way. You relying on your talents, it's all that remains. This shit is nothing you wouldn't picture would walk in the brain. You was just given what you was given. Taught to relate, so you related like no one ever had done before. Such a law, being 24, cover fours, gun and all, and the same vision attached. That was sitting in the back, is now joined by the buildings that's wrapped around the pictures that you would flip like where the memories at. And it was love, the way the city reacts. The shit that legends are made of, mothers be afraid of. It all get assembled in time for your first makeup. All of your resembles just how they wanted to trace us. Call it what you choose, know it's catered to you. Me, him and her, and all of us up the stool. The innocence disappears, all of it hit the news. And he spilled on the stairs and thought of what you would do. 1, 2 wasn't there, get told that big shit is cool. They put us in front of it, like do what you want with it. Made inspiration from weighing like how you loving it, right? True indeed, do believe it was written before you made a decision to orchestrate in the kitchen like legends never die, they just rest long. Dapper damn vest on, luggage never stepped on. Word to what they showed us. Now put your hands up. Put your hands up. And word to with duffel bag. Word to the love for that, and word to with the shoulders, and word to with duffel bag. You know us. Word to the love for that. Word to with the shoulders, word to with duffel bag. Word to how you know us. Yeah. Word to the love for that. And word to Richie.
What's up?
Now put your ones up. LA, everybody put your ones up. Yeah, one time. Yeah, one time. One time. One time. On the MIC. One time for Pete Rock and DJ Beans. One time. Baby, one time for the time sticking beside me. Wouldn't count me out when they counted me in the lobby. When Kevin to lead you into the fold like origami. You could've overlapped it and chose the origami. Like yo, when you be talking bonjour to a Mozzie, it seems to intervene and encores to a homie. Anybody can get it, so nothing don't surprise me. Anybody can get it, so hopefully you me and shout that Jamaica Queens, margaritas, there's a body. Easier to spot me, but I ain't never mind, so I ain't step inside. I just speak in a tsunami. Let me know, never mind. I stayed in the design until they was trying to trace me or pay me to oblige. Whole fist in the air, now the shade was a mirage. True with you were here, I decorated the garage. I'm more Belafonte when they come to the front line. Still dressed in mortgage money, like what else you wanted from me? Except when they callin' for me, they took it out of towners, couldn't take the corner from me. Took it to a 5-bedroom mini mansion in a cul-de-sac. Prestigious subdivision, I bought my son to that. I did it off inspiring, who ain't cut from that? This says a lot about you if you can't fuck with that. Hey, now put your ones up, one time. 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 Put your ones up. Now put your ones up. One time we was being followed by 12, quoting ready to die, so we was probably 12. Boys pulled us over like we had product to sell. A week later, my man was popping with krills. He said if they already assume I'm trying to deal, right? Then why not though? Custody said arigato. I had 116s written behind my block go. At 16, I needed room, so I forgot those. Now fast forward 20 more, and where the top go? That's where that sent me. Word to who resent me, and word to who be like, your words, they represent me, right? Whether bidding or trying to tie up and ending it all coded for who in the scrimmage. So if you didn't get it, then you should be lucky that you didn't live it. Though it died till the end of that time, you thought you wasn't given all the Patron that you wasn't spilling. All that I know, if you here with it, you recognize being 12 and seeing bells in the detective eyes. And he's still pouring out of me if you step aside. I bought a truck that had room to fit the rep inside. Do the knowledge, do the math, and the science. Just because I'm relaxed doesn't mean that I'm compliant. Just because I'm in the back doesn't mean that I ain't iron. Just because I got class doesn't mean that I ain't firing. One, now put your ones up. Everybody put your ones up. Put your ones up. Put your ones up. Now put your ones up. Hey. One time. One time. One time. I swear, man, every time I'm in LA, man, I love it. Can I get this one too? I want to switch. We can keep this one, but I want to see something. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Is that all right? 1, 2, 1, 2 sound, man. By the way, this one sounds remarkable. Yes. 1, 1, 1. Can I get this one on too? 1, 1. Okay, yeah, that's great too. Check it out. Me and Pete was working on the album, coming up with concepts and ideas. I said, yo, Pete, man, I got this idea. If we could pull this off, I'm trying to get my thing together, pardon me. I said, if we could pull this off, it'll break the internet. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I know you know the whole. I see you up there rocking. I promise this is worth it, but. 1, 2. There we go. It's right. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Thank you, brother. I say, yo, if we pull this off, it'll break the internet. He said, you could pull that off? I said, absolutely, because everybody involved with this is my family, you know what I'm saying? So it's family. Everything we doing with this is family. So we did it. We broke the internet. Let's see if we can break this motherfucking room. Yeah. Is that on? Is that on? Yeah. 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Hey. Understandable smooth shit to jump off the stoop with. No, I can get my 2 senses, doubles and 2 picks. They give you 16, feel like I'm a pound blue in. Competition not so less GPS where the roof is. Right. The same flow came out the hallway with me. I put 95 on my back like I'm DeAndre. Furious like I'm Illmatic sitting on low bitch. Mortal Kombat finishing moves. You see what the Genesis do. And the enders is Jordan Nesco, whichever way that the play goes. 6 choice to get you whatever. I came to stay those. I threw you jewels with an Empire CHA flow. Blue and orange signs like I was on DODO payroll. Malcolm X, air raid Nikes, body a caseload. Still good to fuck with a Becky like John Stamos. Taught to know that the rule of thumb was in your windows. Slay the box, but to make love to instrumentals.
I can teach you about the universe, the quasars, the solar bursts, the multiple suns, moons, the earths. I rhyme exquisite and shut your city down. To the west, I'm a blizzard. On the east, I'm a kamikaze pilot visit. Who said the kid in the Byzantine who envisioned green as it mean as a prison scene that don't keep their division clean? Spit that hot tamale wasabi mixture, that's a Rob Zombie picture. Stop playing checkers with Bobby Fischer and just embrace it. I made it to the top floor out the basement, blew your advance on a bracelet. Pick a line of right that's not as wicked as a sick piranha bite. A brick of China white, lay wick on a stick of dynamite. A quick reminder might show you niggas with a slick persona. I hump through your cheek pajamas and dig your mama right. Either the flow's acid or a trigger finger to expose plastic. Leave a closed casket with a rose basket.
LA, make some noise for the Detroit legend Elzai.
Picture.
My brother. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, is that how it was? Cause sound man, this was like perfect before. Make some noise one more time for my brother Elzai. We wanted that to really hit y'all the way it needed to, so we cut it. You know what I'm saying? And let El go fucking bananas. You know what I'm saying? Understandable, smooth shit to jump off the stoop with. No, I'm kicking my 2 senses, duffels and toothpicks. To give you 16, feel like if a pound flew in. Okay, 16 ounces to a pound, 16 bars in a verse. To give you 16, feel like if a pound flew in. Competition nuts, so let's GPS where the roof is, right? The same flow came out the whole way with me. I put 95 on my back like I'm DeAndre Bembry. It's like I'm Illmatic sitting on loop meets Mortal Kombat finishing moves. You've seen what the Genesis do. Okay, the first song on Illmatic was the Genesis. Mortal Kombat is the Genesis. That's the beginning. You've seen what the Genesis do. And the endings is Jordan-esque or whichever way that the play goes. Cause 6 joints that get you whatever. I came as Thanos. Okay, Jordan won 6 rings, took over the world. Thanos got 6 stones to take over the world. Cause 6 joints that get you whatever. I came as Thanos. I threw you jewels with an NYCHA flow, blue and orange signs like I was on Dolan payroll. Okay, NYCHA, New York City Housing Authority, that's the projects, the signs is blue and orange in front of the building. Dolan owns the Knicks, that's blue and orange. Blue and orange signs like I was on Dolan payroll. Malcolm X, Air Raid Nikes by the caseload, but still good to fuck with a Becky like John Stamos. Taught to know that the rule of thumb was in your windows and a Slater box, but to make love to instrumentals. Beings talk to me. Hey, let's walk it out like this. All 3 of them, all being one and the same is all I need from them. Know that everyone who remain is all I need to them. No, I stand tall with them. You ever saw me with them seated in boxcars from the hated and Jeep, singing the same song, but I got a cadence to me. So when I sing along, you know that I made it to beat all that they sing for, and all that's related to me. And know above all, what I come for is usually a one-off, like only one of y'all that get out. Then why you run y'all? And my reply be by the line, then where the front door. That'll be the way that we out, and we now should be in the core when I throw this caveat. The one that would've cleared heavy shut by the Camelot. The one that explains the give and take of who handle rock. Pulled up a chair for all of who couldn't stand to watch. Fuck all the standing by, unless you involved in the heart of who can't oblige to know when they hand is tied. Speaking the same song, know how they stand to drive. If they got a seat for y'all, and yo, would you stand to ride? Follow me. Same ones who would call corners came out the box with me. Nothing else changed except the neighbors on top of me. Swear that they ain't know how to get it until it got to me. The whole way got all of your laws so you buy property. If y'all be on the side of me, you can say the same about me if I'm with the Tommy B. And word to how you got to be. Grew up real Huxtables still over real Carters. Knew to what they took, told you to still harbor. The way that it ride, I'm taking what's mine. Forgive me for trying to steal honor like Killmonger. Praise due to the corner stores that I'm still part of. Me being able to come home to my real father. All of this was there one way or another, but when it's told hand in hand and replaces the stutters, applause for understanding the fate of the runners. Cause son, I wouldn't go home until I made all my jumpers. Pardon me for seeing all of that with all 3 eyes. I was drawing the line and shooting off from behind. The rims never had nets, it would all be fine. Crib never saw it all, yo, they was drawing the blinds. Now picture all I described. At a Lex 450 double parked outside. Frank White at the wheel. I took that, put it in back and lighted a rail. It's all or nothing, like if you was trying to write an appeal or a bid. You all got some audacity. You top 20, I'm half that at least. That's modest if we being that honest. Can't nobody follow this. Stage left, current draw, Retropolitan, what's up? LA, put your hands up. One time, get them up. If we being that honest, they can't too many follow this. Stage left, current draw, Retropolitan, I'm out. LA, that's my town. This has been the Retropolitan tour. Hold on, let me. Shout out to my man. He want to get on this stage, man. Shout out to my man right here. He was gonna get on this stage one way or another. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Let me talk to the people. Come on. We good. They making noise. We good. Come on. We good. Come on.
That's for it, man. Make some noise, man.